The Arabian desert wind carries whispers of legends. Tales of bravery, faith and conquest echo through time. One name rises above the rest, Khalid Ibn Al Walid. He was a warrior unmatched. Khalid was a strategic genius. His name became synonymous with victory. Khalid Ibn Al Walid was a pivotal figure in early Islamic history. He helped forge a powerful new empire. His military acumen is still studied today. His story is one of courage, conversion, and unwavering faith. It is a story that deserves to be told. Khalid was born into the Quraysh tribe of Mecca. This was around 592 CE. The Quraysh were powerful. They controlled the Kaaba. This was the holiest shrine in Arabia. Khalid's family was known for its military prowess. He was trained in the art of war from a young age. He learned to ride horses. He mastered swordsmanship. Khalid quickly proved himself to be a skilled warrior. He was fearless in battle. His strategic mind was evident early on. He understood the complexities of warfare. His early life was steeped in the traditions of his tribe. These traditions were soon to be challenged. A new force was emerging in Arabia, Islam. This new religion would change the course of Khalid's life. It would shape his destiny. At first, Khalid opposed Islam. He fought against the Prophet Muhammad and his followers. He was on the opposing side at the Battle of Uhud. This battle was a defeat for the Muslims. Despite his opposition, Khalid was impressed by the Muslims' tenacity. He saw their courage. He began to hear the message of Islam. The words resonated with him. He realized the truth in its message. In the 8th year after the Prophet Muhammad migrated to Medina, Khalid embraced Islam. His conversion was a turning point. He pledged his loyalty to the Prophet. He placed his sword at the service of Islam. Khalid's conversion was a boon for the Muslims. He brought his military experience. He was instrumental in several early Muslim victories. His strategic brilliance was unmatched. He earned the title Saif Allah. This means Sword of God. One of his first major victories was the Battle of Walaja. This was in 623. Khalid's strategies outmaneuvered the opposing forces. This secured a decisive victory for the Muslims. His victories continued. He led the Muslim army in the conquest of Mecca. This was a bloodless conquest. It marked a turning point in the spread of Islam. Khalid's reputation as a brilliant commander grew. Section 5. Mu'tah, a testament to courage. The Battle of Mu'tah was a defining moment for Khalid. The Muslim army faced a much larger Byzantine force. The odds were stacked against them. The initial Muslim commanders fell in battle. Khalid took command. He faced a daunting task. He needed to save the remaining Muslim forces. He organized a skillful retreat. This limited the Muslim losses. His courage and tactical brilliance at Mu'tah solidified his legendary status. Even in retreat, he showed his military genius. He saved the Muslim army from annihilation. Section 6. Yarmouk, the crushing tide of Islam. The Battle of Yarmouk was a turning point in Islamic history. The Byzantine Empire was a major power. The Muslims were fighting for their survival. Khalid Ibn Al Walid led the Muslim army. He used brilliant tactics. He exploited the terrain. He outmaneuvered the Byzantine forces. The Muslim army achieved a decisive victory. Yarmouk opened the door for the rapid expansion of the Islamic Empire. Khalid's role in this victory cemented his place in history. He is considered one of the greatest military commanders of all time. Section 7. A leader and strategist. Khalid's success wasn't just due to his bravery, he was also a brilliant strategist. He understood the importance of reconnaissance. He knew the terrain. He planned his attacks carefully. He was also a master of logistics. He kept his army supplied. This was crucial in the vast deserts of Arabia. Khalid was known for his charisma. He inspired his troops. He led by example. His men were willing to follow him into the heart of battle. He treated them with respect and fairness. This earned him their unwavering loyalty. Section 8. Legacy of the Unbeaten. Khalid Ibn Al Walid died undefeated on the battlefield. This was in 642 CE. He remained Saif Allah, the Sword of God. His legacy continues to inspire. He is studied in military academies. His campaigns are analyzed for their tactical brilliance. He is a hero in the Muslim world. His story is one of courage, conversion, and the triumph of faith. His story transcends religion and time. He is a testament to the power of a single, determined individual to change the course of history. Section 9, Conclusion, An Enduring Legacy. Khalid Ibn Al Walid's life was short but impactful. He was a skilled warrior, he was a brilliant tactician, he was a devout Muslim. He played a pivotal role in the early Islamic conquests. His victories spread Islam, they shaped the map of the world. His legacy continues to resonate. He reminds us of the power of courage. He exemplifies the impact of faith. He shows us the importance of leadership. Khalid Ibn Al Walid, the Sword of God, remains a figure of awe and inspiration. His story echoes through the ages. It reminds us of the power of the human spirit.